Greeting to you all. Today, I am so honored to be here as the moderator. And my name is Kanuk Kakanang Pongsathapon Ka. And today we are here with another 3 students. So could you please introduce yourself to all of us here, Ka?
Good evening, everyone. So my name is An, and my name is Thích Nữ Diệu Uyển. I come from Vietnam, and my temple in Đắk Lắk province. And now I am the student of Mindfulness Master.
Okay, next please.
Good evening for all. I'm Dr. Tuan Chai Grinsupha, graduate from the Faculty of Dentistry, Chulalongkorn University. Now I'm doing PhD in Buddhist study at IBSC Maha Chulalongkorn Rachvidyalaya, and now I attend Mindfulness Master course.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Susana Khaiman. I'm from King Chulalongkorn Memorial Hospital. I'm specialist in pediatric cancer and palliative care. I'm the student of IBSC and also joined the Mindfulness Master.
Really pleased to meet you all, Naha. And today we would like to ask some questions. And the first question is, why do you join the mindfulness course?
With me, mindfulness is my master. So I joined this course because my meditation changed my life so much. So I have to practice mindfulness 4 years ago. So now I want to continue to practice mindfulness and practice meditation. So that's the reason why I joined this course.
Oh, thank you. And for Kun Mo Ka. And why do you join the Mindfulness Master course?
Mindfulness Master course is based on the 4 foundations of mindfulness. That is the important sutta in Buddhism. This is one way to purify your mind, to attain peaceful mind, and attain supreme happiness that everyone wants to have.
Satu Ka, Kun Mo Ka.
For me, I'm the one who practiced Dharma for many years, and I have the great opportunities to go to Bangladesh last year and met Prajan Hansa there, and he invited me to join this course. And after I saw the course syllabus, I decided to attend this course because I would like to improve myself to be, mindfulness master, and also I would like to teach other people in English as well, and also develop myself.
Thank you a lot. And the second question is, how do you apply what you have learned from the Mindfulness Master course into your daily life?
I have learned many things from Mindfulness Master course. So because for 1 week I have 1 day to go to school and have 6 days to practice in my room. And mindfulness course made me more concentration, and remind to me is mindfulness in my master, and I have to practice mindfulness with activity daily. When I eating, when I sleep, or whatever I do with mindfulness, to observe my mind and know whatever occurs in my mind. When my mind feel anger or grief or anything, I have to observe it. And whatever suffering come in my mind, and mindfulness help me to overcome this suffering. I can see everything they really are. So it made me feel happy with suffering.
Okay. I can see smile on your face.
Yeah. According to my first answer, that I pay attention at 4 foundations of mindfulness that separate in four ways. First, you must pay attention to your body, about your body. Second, attention about your feeling. Third, attention about your jit or your mind. Yeah, and the last one is pay attention at my object. I apply the four things in my life. First, I use anapanasati to breathe in and to breathe out, to have my power in our mind and to face with every problem. This is a way to create everything that lack defilement from your mind. I think that is impermanence, suffering, and not self. Not I, not mine, and not self. This is nature. It's nature. If you think like this, you can be faced with any problem in your life. Yeah, this is how I apply mindfulness master in my life and try to tell everyone, to introduce everyone to have mindful in our mind.
I love the word, the way she say that breathe in and breathe out. That is like already create mindfulness into my mind already. Ka. Next, please.
Thank you. From my point of view, because I'm the palliative care physician, so I have a lot of patients who is going to die or who is dying and faced with a lot of difficult situations. So I have to deal with emotions, feelings, sufferings, and many problems in those situations. And I think mindfulness is very helpful and beneficial for me to have the power to observe what's going on in reality, what's going on with my body, what's going on with my mind. I can tolerate with the wandering, tolerate with the suffering from emotional burden of myself and of the others as well. Yeah, and how to practice, I use the 4 foundations. Yeah, like Dr. Turnchai said before. Yeah, to observe, close observe, and see realities of many things. Yeah, and I also consider about the truth of life and death of every person. Yeah, and it comes from my experience. Yeah, and I think the more I learn, is the more I understand the nature more and more and can give peaceful for my life.
I can feel peace. And actually, all 3 of you really inspire me. So, yeah, really, because we would like to give all benefits that we have learned from here to all our friends, right? Via Facebook and our social media, right? So, please share with us how do you inspire others into your ways? Yeah.
I think inspire have the many way, but with my way, I think inspire come from practitioner and practitioners. Theory is where you can know theory, you can read the theory in the sutta, in the Tipitaka, or in the book. You very easy to understand. Everything is impermanent. You know that, but how about when you practice? So I think with my experience is I will try to practice meditation so much, And then when the other people look at me, they can't understand and they can't see how I can change my life, how I can change my past habit. So this is my benefit. I got from benefits, and the other people when look at my benefit, so it made the people have a lot of motivation to practice meditation. And the second thing, so in the sutta, I remember that the Buddha teach the practice keep silent like the number one and live in the Dhamma. So I don't want to say so much. I just want to practice so much, and the other people come and practice together with me.
Oh, that's great. ค่ะคุณหมอค่ะคุณหมอเขาเตือนใจค่ะ
Yeah, it's my turn. The last word of our Lord Buddha is decay is inherent in all component things. Make your salvation with diligence. Life is so short. Life in this life is very important. How you get rid of suffering? The wise man see this world is terrible. How to get rid of this terrible life? Tricika precepts, samadhi, concentration, and wisdom is the way to get rid of suffering. This is in the Four Noble Truths, in the Eightfold Path. Mindfulness is one way. I stress in this word, is one way to purify the mind. If you have purified mind, you have power of mind to receive any wisdom to get rid of suffering. And mindfulness master course is very valuable course for us. It's a short course, not long course, but it's very benefits for us to purify our mind and to find the way to get rid of suffering and get peaceful mind, to be in the peaceful world that we said that Nibbana.
Thank you. In my opinion, I think the best way to inspire people is the change of myself. Is the change of myself after I repeated practice every day. Yeah. After I understand the realities better, my mind was changed. And it's more peaceful, it's more calm, and it's more clear to assess or to evaluate about the situation, at the present moment. And I know clearly how to deal with that, how to deal with the emotions, how to deal with the suffering, that pressure from others. And I think the way I deal with them is the way that they impress me a lot, and they wonder, how you can do that, or how you can make this decision in that situation like this. Yeah, and my life is changed, really changed, and I think that the way to inspire someone, to show them how to practice, and when my mind is calm, enough so I can evaluate about the other's mind. I know about the emotions of others, and I can show them how to observe emotions, how to observe bodies, and give them some true experience by themselves. And from their experience, I think it's very beneficial to inspire them all. Yes.
May I stress
add a
about
little bit more.
mindful?
Yes.
Yes. Like the word, the cute word. Atapi Sambhashanu Satima, yeah. Ardent, clear aware, and mindful. Yeah.
So be mindful, and purify our mind. In our class of Mindfulness Master, stay tuned. And if you find that this is very beneficial to you and our friends, please share. And see you again in the class. Thank you. Sadhu ka. Sadhu ka. ขอบคุณค่ะ